Laura, my wife. I can't believe I get to say that. First, you look fantastic today. Come on. Everything that you do in life, you do for others. You've taught me how to be caring and thoughtful, and I'm in awe and in envy of how much you care and think about the people around you before yourself. It's truly inspirational.
I've known Ben for a long time, and the one thing I can always attest to his character is that he's an extremely loyal friend and is always there for you, no matter what. Whether it's sad moments in your life, happy occasions, you're close, you're far, it doesn't matter. Ben will drop almost anything to be there for you. Laura, Ben's not only a loyal friend, but an incredibly loyal partner. Knowing both of you since the day you started dating, I know how much he loves you, and I know how much you love him. I'm so excited to see you start this new amazing chapter in your life, and my new wife Claire and I can't wait to be lifelong friends with you guys. I love you both so much, and I wish you abundance of happiness and joy and love for the rest of your life.
We've lived a lot of life together, Laura, and you've been a constant source of friendship, love, and support. I always knew I had someone to lean on if I needed it, and now Ben will have that same pleasure as well. The night Ben met Laura, we were at a 16th birthday party, and Laura was wearing a white dress. Ben picked out the prettiest green-eyed young lady at the party to dance with, and that's how their love story began. Now, just over 10 years later, she's wearing a beautiful white wedding dress, and Ben has picked the most gorgeous woman at the party to dance with, and this is where the next chapter of your love story begins.
Carolina, I've been looking for the time to tell you nothing feels the same since I moved back from where you are. Words don't line up.
How can I begin to put the past 10 years of love, laughter, and adventure into words? I suppose the only logical way is to start at the beginning. As you very well know, I don't always have the best memory, but I will never forget the first time I saw you. Handsome, charming, intelligent, that boyish grin. I don't like to use the words love at first sight, but I don't think there's anything closer to describe that night.
If I still believe in magic, see the beauty in our tragic, and wanna feel like there's something more. Since I told you that I love you and you said that isn't true, 'cause you treat love like a firework just to keep the sky amused. And you might find that given time the fire burns right down the fuse, and you still stand too close.
I was stunned when you walked down the aisle, and that hasn't changed throughout the day. You're beautiful.
There's just two small pieces of advice that we want to share with you. That is that family is number one. As you have both seen and experienced our wonderful families and the harmony that exists amongst us. And do everything you can to keep respectful harmony and friendship amongst the siblings and significant others, as it's a choice you make. It's not always going to be easy, but in the end, they will be there for you when you need them the most.
If I said again I love you, would you say, you know it's true? We can treat love like a firework just to keep the sky amused. And we might find that given time the fire burns right down the fuse. But I'm still standing close.
I think the thing that I love the most about you, and maybe I'm outing you a little bit here, is how adorably weird you are. We spend a lot of our time laughing at basically nothing but our combined weirdness, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm so excited for our next chapter. We've been dating for 10 years, and every time I see you, I have a cheesy smile on my face. I'll knock on your door after 10 years, and you open the door, and I see you, and I just can't help it. I just smile for no reason, and I just can't stop. And I can't see that changing. I know, based on that our life together will be full of laughter and love. Thank you for continuing to bring that into our lives every day. I love you so much.
I'll stay till the morning light. This is where I call home. This is where I call home.
We grew to love Laura as we observed her upbringing, work ethic, modesty, and sense of balance between work and play, family and friends, health and fun. We grew to love Laura as we witnessed the hard work her family put into organizing this amazing wedding.
You are the harbor set on my shore. You are the shelter from every storm. This is where I call home. When I'm lost at sea in waters unknown, you are the current pulling me close. This is where I call home. This is where I call home. Your love is like no other. Your love is where I feel alive. My safety and my shelter. Your love is my home. Your love has won me over. I'll always stay here by your side. My safety and my shelter. Your love is my home. In the sun or rain, in the joy or pain, you'll be my home, yeah. In the dark or light, through the hardest fight, you'll be my home, yeah. In the sun or rain, in the joy or pain, you'll be my home, yeah. In the dark or light, through the hardest fight, you'll be my home, yeah. Your love is like no other. Your love is where I feel alive. My safety and my shelter. Your love is my home. Your love has won me over. I'll always stay here by your side. My safety and my shelter. Your love is my home.
In the years that followed, I would come to learn how loving, loyal, and good you are. You really are the most genuine person I have ever met. Thank you for filling all of my silence, for always forgiving me for the things that I say to you when I'm hungry, and for continuing to be my very best friend. Our love story has already stood the test of time, and what is incredible to me is that despite that, I look at you today and I still have that 16-year-old girl crush on you. You are my forever love, the best teammate I could wish for to walk this life with. I look forward to continuing to grow in friendship and in love with you. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for us and the family that we built together.